Hey everybody, Ryan here with Masters of Balayage and Balayage Online. I am really excited today. I drank a lot of caffeine, so that was probably part of it. Another reason is because I have this beautiful model here. Her name is Britt Laurie. She is a musician. She is very talented. I met her years and years ago, and she's back in the Mob studio. And she's got singles all over the internet. You gotta listen to her, millions and millions of downloads. Britt Laurie. Details are right below somewhere down here, so go check her out, stream her music, it's awesome. Ooh La La is one of my new favorite ones. Okay, I'm done geeking out over her. What we're gonna be doing today is, since she is a rock star, we're gonna be adding some rock star hair. It's more of like a convertible kind of a look. She's gonna keep her natural darkness. Well, not really natural, there was some box color, maybe some bathroom hair color done, but that's okay. We still love her all the same. We are going to use our new one-step Luna lift and tone system to add some brightness underneath the darkness, and it's gonna be super incredible. Still coming up with a name for it, but I think right now we're just gonna call it Britt. All right, I'm gonna section her and then we'll get started. I've sectioned Britt's hair into two hairline sections around the face. We're keeping this very, very simple. As I mentioned a lot of times too, it's not necessarily what we put in the hair, paint in the hair. A lot of times the looks are created by what we actually leave out. So we're gonna leave out a very large section of hair, and this is all gonna veil over. But we're gonna have this beautiful convertible color. We're gonna see how light we can get it because she does have pre-existing color on there. We're not sure how light we're gonna get it, but there's only one way to find out. So we're gonna start to lighten it up and we're gonna create something magical, I guarantee you. We'll just have to see what that final level is going to be. So you can see here to the top of the ear, just behind the ear, on the top of the ear here, to the bang area here. And I'm most likely going to leave the bangs out here because they're already great. I like that depth here. And when all this hair is down, when the blonde is hidden, we don't necessarily want super bright bangs. It might look a little weird. So we don't want her to look a little weird, all right? Even though she could pull it off because she's a rock star, okay? So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you this side here and let's go. Starting on Britt's right side here, I'm gonna be lightening all of this. I'm not gonna leave any of this out because I wanna have some real boldness here. So in order to do that, I'm gonna take a lot of slices back to back. And yes, that will create a harsh line at the line of demarcation, but I'm gonna soften it at the end with a root shadow, and it's gonna be nice and blended and modern looking, but also bold and beautiful. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm just gonna go in sections, diagonal back sections through to the end of this parted section, and that's pretty much it. It's very simple. Of course, you just have to work with the hairline and make sure I don't involve any of these beautiful bangs here if I don't want them to have any brightness on them. So I'm gonna leave these out, probably section those out or clip those out of the way, and then work my way through. So here we go. You can see I'm taking very, very fine sections back to back as I go. This is a very fine section. The finer the section, the more saturation you're gonna have and the evenness of lift. Keep working my way back all the way through. Very fine sections as I go. The Luna spreads really, really nicely and evenly all the way through. It doesn't burn your hands. Also, major plus because somebody like myself that doesn't wear gloves, it's great. Added bonus. See, now we're getting into the section here with our bangs, so I want to make sure that we don't incorporate any of those bangs in here because they're gonna veil over. So all the pieces that I have here, you can even shake those bangs out a little bit so you can separate them. And just for added safety, I'll go ahead and clip these over to the side. Continue working through this section, incorporating the hairline up to the bangs. See there, we're working our way through. We're almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this section a little bit more with my clip so I can see it very clearly and have control. This is the remaining part here, and I'm just gonna go boom, 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 all the way through. If your section gets a little bit wide, you can take it in 2 foils, or you can, just gonna thin this section up just a little bit here. A little section here, and then we're going to be done. A couple more foils, maybe 3 more foils. All right, and that is our final foil on that side. We had how many foils? 1, 2, 3, about 10, or 11, 12, something like that. That many. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna repeat the same process on the other side. And then that's it. Well, then we're gonna root shadow and stuff like that and maybe tone. We will see, we'll get to that when we get to that. So for right now, hang tight, here we go. All right, we finished those 2 sides. We, meaning me, I finished the 2 sides. Super simple. The sectioning was diagonal back partings from the part line, right at her fringe, to behind the ear on each side. And then back to back, baby slices, micro slices, whatever you want to call them, just keep them thin. So that way we get that full saturation, that full lift, especially since we do have some artificial color on here. Not really sure what it is. She doesn't know what it is, but we'll find out how well it lifts through it, right? Super excited to see this result. It's going to be awesome. We will catch you at the root shadowing phase, probably at the shampoo bowl. See you soon. All right, just jumping back in here. Want to show you the lifting process here with our Luna one-step lift and tone system. So it's already toning the hair. It's been about maybe 25, 30 minutes since we took all the foils out and have been processing overall. So I'm gonna start to take out some of the foils, and I just wanna show you how beautifully it's lifting. And this is through color. We don't know what kind of color it's lifting through, but it was lifting through something. So here we go. Let's go ahead and just take these out here, and you can see super, super pretty. This was a very fine section of hair here. I'll take a few more out. Oh my gosh, it's freaking blonde, man. It's so cool in this tone, and I don't think we're gonna need to do anything besides the root shadow, so I'm really pumped. Let's go ahead and take out another one here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ferris Bueller, you guys. Probably waiting for like the remake of that one for all you 2000ers. Kids, you kids. Okay. Let's take out another one here. I'm just so excited. This is so beautiful. Wow. 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 Look at that. I am shocked at how beautiful this is. Are you capturing this? Are you getting this? It has not been toned. It is not burning my hands. It is just like, it looks like a perfect, I don't know, light blonde, like a level, probably like a level 8. It's beautiful. It's gonna be perfect for the skin tone. We're gonna take out some more here soon. When they're ready, probably start to take more of them out, but you don't need to see that all. You know how this goes. And I said we're gonna catch you with the shampoo bowl, but we don't have lighting and stuff set up at the shampoo bowl. So I'll catch you back here for whatever the next step is gonna be, because we don't know. So we'll see you back here. Okay, Britt has processed. Now we are back. I'm gonna add that root shadow in that I was talking about earlier. But first of all, look at this lift. It looks so pretty. I love it. We didn't tone it or do anything yet, and we're not going to tone it. It's amazing. Some of the ends are a little bit on the violet side. That happens sometimes, but we'll just shampoo it and pop right out. If you need to use a little bit of clarifier in that, nothing to worry about. It's just like got that little purple shampoo tinge to it. It's just absolutely beautiful, this lift that we got. And the way I put the foils in, I went diagonal back, starting from the hairline all the way back. So to put the root shadow on, I'm just simply going to reverse that. So for instance, I'm gonna start on this side, and instead of coming from the hairline back, I'm gonna start from the back of the section, diagonal forward sections all the way to the hairline. So kind of in reverse. Now I'm gonna get started on the first few and continue the same pattern on both sides. I have to say, this turned out even better than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be really cool because I had this inspo picture and I'm like, do you wanna do this? It's edgy. And look at the result. She is beautiful, it is beautiful. Yes! This is how you should feel at the end of your color service. This is how. Try Luna, try this technique, go listen to Britt. See you soon. Say bye, you gotta talk into here.
Bye.
You gotta talk into the mic.
Oh, bye.